Let's go to this one here. I just thought this was an interesting thing that George St. Pierre said about Conor McGregor. And let me go to this.
GSP said he needs to change things in his training and his life that he believes were the causes for his failure. It doesn't matter if it's true or not, as long as he believes.
So as long as he believes
said,
it.
so in my case, when I lost to Matt Serra, I trained myself to believe that I lost to Matt Serra because I underestimated him. That'd be correct.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to find what he thinks he did wrong in his previous preparation leading up to the fight, whether it's his training leading up to his fight or whatever, and not make the same mistake twice. Yeah,
he's saying whether or not.
And then GSP said, maybe I wasn't scared enough. Maybe I didn't put too much in the training. That's what I tried to force myself to believe. Maybe it's not true, but the important part is that he believes in it so he can build on confidence from it. Yeah, I agree. I think with Conor, it's a little different animal than GSP because GSP was, he was GSP, but he wasn't the GSP, and they lost to Matt Serra, right? Got knocked out. And that was like, Matt Serra won the Ultimate Fighter, the rebuild season where they're giving guys second chance. It's like the biggest upset in freaking UFC history. So I can see how you overlook a short, stubby Matt Serra who's known as a grappler and your GSP. But for Conor, it's not that he overlooked Dustin Poirier. I think for Conor, the demons he's fighting is he's done it, and does he still want to do it? You're just talking about if Conor can find a reason why he still needs it, like if he feels like in his body and soul that he needs to become champion, then he's going to find it because he has skills to do that. So I don't think it's a case of Conor overlooking Dustin Poirier. Not a chance. He knows, just Dustin Poirier's ranked number 2 in the world. He's gone on a fucking rampage. He had the Khabib loss, but other than that, you're talking about a real. Everybody in the world respects Dustin Poirier, so it's not a thing of overlooking him. I just think it's more of trying to muster up the will and what it takes to be a world champion. And when you're sleeping on yachts and you're sleeping in Gucci sheets and, you have more money than God and your whiskey's killing over here and you have Augustus McGregor clothing that's doing well, it's tough to muster up to run on the road and wake up at 5 a.m. and do what it takes to be a world champion. So for Conor, I see what GSP's saying, and I agree to him to a certain extent. He needs to get his confidence back. But at the same time, too, it's just a different animal. When you're at the top of the mountain, it's tough when there's nowhere else really to go. I think that's Conor's problem. He's like, I'm here. I know what it's like. I see the view. The view's still here, and I don't have to take punishment anymore. So it's tough to make those sacrifices. And that's the dilemma Conor McGregor's dealing with.
And you said since he already has accomplished everything, he has all this money, mansions, and all that stuff.
I don't know why you do it.
Would you tell him just get out of that for I don't know, half a year, just live the way you used to live, and then would that help at all?
Mm-mm.
No, because he already has it.
It's still,
yeah.
That yacht's just waiting on the dock. So it's like, and your kid's like, what are we doing? Why are you doing this? Why are we living on the ground in Dublin right now?
Yep, it's a tough one for him then.